everyone, and welcome to another video. Long time no video. I've been meaning to make videos more often, but haven't really had any good ideas, so as some of you know, I've been live streaming instead, which has been a lot of fun. Thank you all who have been following along. It's been amazing. I'm gonna continue to do that because it's just a lot of fun, and I get a lot of work done as well. But enough about that stuff. Today we got something really exciting and fun to show you guys, and that is that we made a game in 3 days. So, if you don't know, I graduated as a game artist last year, and my partner is a programmer, so yeah, we make games sometimes. So last weekend we got a little feel and wanted to make a game, and we wanted to finish it in a weekend, pretty much. This was decided on the Friday, but we didn't start working on the Friday. We just started to brainstorm a little bit about what kind of game we wanted to try and do. And since our time was very limited, we opted to do something easy, like easy to do, simple, and fun. Some like kind of puzzle game or something like that. We are both big fans of Suika game. I don't know if you've played that, but that's super fun and simple. So we were thinking something along those lines. But we had a hard time coming up with something, so we thought we'll just go to bed and then we'll get started in the morning. But when we were laying in bed, I just couldn't stop thinking about it, so I came up with an idea in the middle of the night. And here's the sketch. And as you can see, I wrote this at like 1:30 in the night. So in the morning, I showed that to my partner and he said, let's do it. We started brainstorming even more, trying to figure out all the mechanics and what to make it, like what to do to make it fun and to make it work. The general idea is that you have a spinning plate in the middle of the screen that you can spin, and then you have shooters on each side of the screen, like 4 of them, and they shoot marbles, and then you spin your plate to catch them, and it's a match 3 game, so when you match 3 they disappear and you get points. Simple as that. And we also started thinking about themes and stuff, and in the end we decided on like a lab theme, because we thought we didn't want marbles or candies or something like that. We maybe wanted some like cute monsters or something, and then in the end we landed on bacteria and like a petri dish, because it seemed like it would fit the whole idea. And with most of it planned out, we got started. We had decided on going with pixel art because it's fun and cute and suitable for an arcade-style game. So I opened up Sprite, which is a great pixel art program, and I started making sprites of everything we need. The bacteria, the petri dish, logos, and a background as well. And we wanted the bacteria to have like a cute look to them. We didn't want it to be like looking disgusting. So we went for cute little bacterias, and I made some animations for them to have them react to things happening, because it's always nice in games when you got some juice, you know. And for the coding part, he pretty much started on the base mechanics immediately and quickly got somewhat of a working version of it, and then made so that the bacteria shooters, or whatever we're gonna call them, the pipettes, to shoot randomized and offset from each other, so that you can't just figure out which one's gonna shoot and do the same loop over and over, because that'd be too easy and boring. And we also started creating a little bit of a main menu. We found a cool sound effects pack on Unity Store, which worked very well for us, because it was on sale, and we used that for all of the sound effects. There are also these guys on YouTube called Heatly Bros, I think, and they make free game music. It's super nice bit music, and you can use it for whatever as long as you credit them. So we found a really nice song there, and that's all the sounds done for the game. That is what we did day 1. Okay, day 2. On day 2 I did nothing, because I was at work. But my partner fixed buggy stuff, and added juice to the game. We had some problems with the bacteria and how they interacted with each other, pretty much. I'm not gonna go into much detail because I don't understand much of it myself, but it's to do with collisions and interactions with each other, and they were acting really weirdly, so... But he fixed it, so that was a super duper good second day. And obviously that was the Sunday, so then it was back to work for him, and I was working on my short film. So the last day was the Sunday the next weekend. So we had gotten some rest, or I mean, we were working, but we gotten some rest and we were ready to tackle the last part of this game. So we had already done most of the heavy lifting, we got all the sprites in place, we got juice, animations, core gameplay, whatever we're gonna call it. Now it was just time to fix it all up, make it playable, make it fun, and publish it. So we started the day off with planning what needed to be done to finish it all. Because we wanted to finish it in this last day, obviously. When we had everything written down on paper, we got started. I started on VFX, or like particle systems, and we really just needed one, and it was fun just playing around. I haven't done a lot of this. I really should learn more about particle systems. It's kind of fun to do. But I got one that looked decent, I guess, and then moved on. There was a bunch of UI elements that I needed to do, like high score screen and game over sign and stuff like that, like a button. And I also wanted to do a splash screen, if you know what that is. It's pretty much just an illustration. I wanted to do like a nice illustration to use for the main menu and for just marketing, I guess. Not that we're planning to market this very much, just make this video. And just to spruce up the itch.io page, make it look a little bit prettier. And code-wise, it was time to add the high score list so that everyone who plays, their high score gets registered, which is the fun part of doing an arcade-style game. Fixing more bugs, and adding a little bit of difficulty to the game. So if you play for a while and you're good at it, then there's gonna be more pipettes getting added. So it's gonna get harder and harder the more you play. And also adding throbbers, which is a word that I've learned, and it sounds really weird, but it's these things that spin, so you can see timings and stuff. Apparently they're called throbbers, so now you know. Together we fixed up the last of the main menu. We decided to remove a feature, which was that you were supposed to see the next bacteria that was going to be shot, but we realized that you can't even keep track of stuff when you're playing, so it doesn't really matter if you can see them or not. So we just removed that. I got started on the itch.io page, make it look pretty and stuff. And then it was just a matter of playtesting. So we did a little bit of playtesting, and it seemed like it was working quite alright. There was some problem with the score counter. It was like counting for way too long, and it was kind of distracting, so we managed to make it so it just counts for like a second, something like that. So it looked okay. Everything was working, and it was time to publish the game. And there it was. We made a game in 3 days. It's available to play for free in browser on itch.io. I will put the link to it down below if you want to give it a try. We're very happy with this game actually, because it's just like very short, simple, and I dare to say that it's kind of fun as well. We love making games, and every time we want to make a game, we always make, like, the ideas we have are too big. So it's easy to give up on them after a while, because it's just like too big of a project. So creating small, cute little games like these are so good for the soul, because you really, you feel like you've made a game, you've completed it, you're, somewhat satisfied with it, and it's just a really nice feeling, really. So that was the story of how we made Chemotaxis, the cute bacteria game. Go ahead and go play it if you feel like it. Try to get the high score. And thank you so much for watching. This was a lot of fun to do and to document, so maybe we'll make more videos like this in the future. What did you guys think? I hope you will have a fantastic week, and I will see you in my next video, or in my next live stream. Have a good one, everyone. Bye-bye.